What up, what up? This is Kakaroto, aka Coco, and I wanted to bring you guys this news. This is from Newsweek. It does not belong to me. This is just my point of view and my opinion on this article that I saw today. Now, I don't know how to feel about this, guys. I pretty much saw this today while I was at work, and I kept seeing a few bunch of articles coming out later on in the day, and I did not know how to take this. And I know a lot of fanboys are gonna be like, but wait, Kakarot, none of this shit is real. None of this shit, they leaked them out on Reddit, they leaked them out on Twitter. You shouldn't believe everything on the internet. Relax, my boys. Calm your tits. I'm a big fan as well, but we gotta take this with a grain of salt. I still don't know how I feel about this, but I'm going to break it down and pretty much go into it and pretty much see how you guys feel about it as well. Anyways, without further ado, let's just jump into it. They're saying the Dragon Ball Super movie villain may have leaked. Now, whether this is true or not, as we all know, some information from these big companies are leaked at times, and it's not their fault. The best way to describe it is sometimes low tier workers who work for the company are not that satisfied with what has been going on with management or what can be. It just happens all over the world. So they end up leaking information which can be true or cannot be true. But this is how I know pretty much it's true at this point, and why we should just have a keen eye as to what's going to be presented to us next. So anyways, it's saying Goku and the rest of the Z fighters will face a new threat in the 2018 Dragon Ball Super movie. The photo is from Toei Animation, and let's go right into it and see what they're trying to tell us. So the update is Toei Animation confirmed the Broly movie is coming over on Twitter. Now I know what you're saying. Hey Kakarot, Broly's not canon. He was never canon. So why should we consider this shit real? Relax. Again, calm your tits. This is coming from Toei Animation. I don't want to say it. I don't want to use the word unfortunately, but this is pretty much confirmation saying the Dragon Ball Super movie that's coming out on December 14, 2018 is going to be titled Broly. How do I feel about this? I have mixed feelings at this point because the little trailer that we did see, the guy had a green aura. He was much slimmer. He had brown hair. His hairstyle was different. I don't know. As we all know, the original Broly was brolic as hell. His hair was different, all black, jet black, if I'm not, if I remember correctly. So we'll see how this pretty much gets incorporated, and it's kind of good, better than bad, because pretty much it's they're incorporating it into the canon series. They're polarizing it, like they're saying here, into the series. And it reads, despite him not being considered canon, that may soon change. Possible leaked promotional material for this year's Dragon Ball Super movie seemingly reveals the title of the film will be Broly. So the news broke out on Reddit and Twitter, and they're pretty much saying Broly is going to become canon, which is fine at this point. This is pretty much the information from Twitter right here, the little tweet. They have a lot of cool promotional items, posters and whatnot. Japan always seems to be getting the good stuff. I wish I could get my hands on that. I am going to be asking my friends in Japan. I have two good friends over there, but they are huge Dragon Ball fans as well, so they may probably work on getting their stuff first, and if they are able to get me at least one goodie, they should be able to send me stuff. They always seem to do that, and I appreciate that. Shout out to them. But they always get the good promotional stuff. In America we'll probably end up getting just cards or some shit or a poster, but either way I'm fine with that. So it's going to be about Broly. As we all know, the original movie, I'm not going to spoil it too much if you have not seen it yet, but it definitely is a must-see movie now if you have not, so that way you can make your own judgment about how this is going to be tied to the new movie coming out in December. So it says the 2018 Dragon Ball Super movie has been teased since the series finale in March, with Akira Toriyama, the creator of the series, saying this about the upcoming film. So this is what Akira is saying. The Dragon Ball Super movie this time will be the next story in the series currently airing on TV. It will be an episode after catching our breath from the climax of the Tournament of Power with the universe's existence on the line. with content that will give a little better understanding about Frieza and the Saiyans, which I hadn't properly depicted up till now, and leading to a mighty foe saved for the occasion, which I think has it shaping up to be a really enjoyable story. So there is a lot of stuff going on with Frieza, as we all know. He used to use the Saiyans for his own purposes and whatnot. And as we all know, in Dragon Ball Super, there is another universe, I believe Champa's universe, where the Saiyans and Frieza's race actually works together, except for that little bitch Frost who betrayed his kind or whatnot for being a cheater. But it's different in each universe. And I guess in this universe, which is the one with Goku, Akira will try to explain a little bit more of the background story with Frieza and his history with the Saiyans and whatnot. Just a little bit hint on the movies. These are not to be confused with the other 3 movies coming out in the fall, which is the Broly movie, the one with Bardock, I believe, and also Fusion Reborn. They're all non-canon, if I am not mistaken, and they all talk about new Saiyans being introduced to the series. But Broly is definitely the one to keep an eye out because, as we all know, Paragus, his father, got betrayed by Vegeta's father, King Vegeta, and not to spoil it too much, it pretty much leads to a path of vengeance from Paragus trying to get his shit back at Vegeta, and it's just a very, very awesome and interesting movie to watch, which I believe will give us a good comparison between both movies coming out later on this year. So it's kind of good in what I'm saying. It's kind of good that they are introducing Broly as canon in a way, because we did see new Saiyans in Universe 6, I believe, which was the one with that belongs to Champa. We saw Khalifa. We saw the other boys Saiyan, Kale, and it's something to look forward to because those are the only Saiyans that we saw in the series that survived, I guess, from the other universe, and they're up and well. So to see how Broly gets incorporated into this, we did see that Kale became Super Saiyan, and her appearance was influenced a lot by Broly's design. So we'll see. I guess they have been trying to push this and trying to incorporate Broly. We don't know how that's going to work, and we will have more information on them in this week, hopefully before Saturday, because Saturday, as you all know, is when the next episode for Super Dragon Ball Heroes airs. So hopefully we get a little bit more insight on that. It's definitely something to look forward to. I still don't know how I feel about it. We need to see more trailers. We need to see more pics. Hopefully Reddit, Twitter comes through and they give us a little bit more information as to what's going to happen with the movie. But for now, like I said to all the fanboys and including myself, let's just hold on. Let's hold judgment. Let's take it with a grain of salt. Let's see what else they come up with. Again, Akira the Dawn has come out and pretty much said, to everybody, calm your tits, relax. This is good for the community. This is good for the arc. This is good for the series. So yeah, it's just something that for us to hold our breath. I was not too shocked when I saw the thing, but at the same time, it's like, okay, where are they gonna go with this? What direction are they trying to do? Are they trying to go? Are they trolling us? I mean, I don't know at this point, but the animation was on point from the trailer, the little teaser we had. I think the series is going in a good direction. Let's just go ahead and wait. Let's have a little hope as to what's gonna happen, and let's have hope in Akira. Come on, the guy's been doing this for years. He has for decades. I mean, come on. We just have to have a little bit of hope and just let's give it a chance. Let's see how it goes. And I guess after this year, it will be like a make it or break it year. And we'll see if everybody welcomes it with open arms. Then the series will go on, and hopefully they don't do what they have done with other series that have been killed because of recycled heroes and villains. So we'll see what happens. So let me know what you think about Broly being the possible villain in the next upcoming movie, or possibly being part of the Dragon Ball continuity. Are you excited for the upcoming movie? And just put them in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Kakaroto, aka Coco, bringing you the latest news, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. And yeah, let me know in the comments below. Peace.